the greenhouse the other day and picked up this fern on clearance, and I decided I was going to repot it into a larger pot, maybe pop those aerial roots down into some soil. So the first thing I do is take off the clips on the hanging basket so that I can remove the plant. These are pretty easy to remove. You just push the clip down like that and then pull the bottom part out and it can pop off pretty easily. I took this out of the pot. The fern was incredibly root bound, which I wasn't surprised by. So I'm just going up a couple inches in pot size, maybe an inch or so, just enough to tuck those aerial roots in. This is a reuse of a pot that I got those cheap hanging baskets in. It's a really, really nice hanging basket, and it has a 4-strand hook. And so just put some soil down the bottom for the fern to root into, and then just adding soil around the sides, tucking it in, making sure that there aren't any air pockets. I think this fern probably would have been happy in the soil that it was in, outside the fact that there really wasn't any soil for it to grow into. It was just roots under there. And so hopefully it'll be a little happier here. I reached the point of the summer where I've stopped buying annuals and perennials to put in the ground. There might still be some good deals on them coming, but for right now, I was just at the greenhouse wandering around one day. I had a few minutes to spare, and so I stopped in and I wandered through their houseplant section. The one that I go to always has a clearance section in the back, and so I took a look in there. I think this fern was maybe $4, which I thought was a killer deal, and all I had to do was repot it, and I have soil and hanging baskets or pots at home, and so that was easy to accomplish. So as I said before, this is a 4-strand basket, and so there's just 4 strands that hook down into the basket. They're pretty easy. You just hook them down in. Now it's time to get some water in this one. I don't know if I've mentioned before, but I have this off-brand hose reel. I don't have a branded hose reel. It works just fine. Super happy with it, but I do love having it just because it means that I don't have to reel it up. Look how happy this fern looks. All cleaned up, looking like the basket's the right size. I'm just gonna pop this in a bit of a shaded area on the property to grow some roots and be a little happy before I can bring it inside. Goodbye.